What's up, Golf Noobs? Welcome back to the channel. You're probably wondering why Golf Noob is appearing off camera. Well, it's a good answer for that. Good reason. Yours truly lost the Bluetooth remote that goes with the tripod. So, I have to start the videos the old-fashioned way, by myself. I'm also gonna have to shut down the video by myself and make camera adjustments all by myself. Can you see me now? All right, guys, in today's video, guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're brand new. Guys, if you are brand new, this video is for you, all right? I'm gonna take my 25 years of golfing experience and put it all combined in a two-part series to help you begin your journey in golf so you too can get into the greatest game ever played, all right? So I got a good checklist here. Let's get started. First off, welcome to golf. You've decided to take up golf. You've done the right thing by coming to Golf Noob. All right, great game, really frustrating, really fun. You can build memories that'll last a lifetime. So welcome to golf. We're gonna go over some things you need to know for beginners. We're gonna give you everything you need to know to get started in the game so you can feel more comfortable getting out there and getting started. All right, so first off, golf clubs. Obviously, guys, there's no way around this one. Many courses offer rental clubs. That can be a good way to go if you're a beginner and you're just trying to get a feel for the game. But really what I recommend doing is if you have some interest in the game, head out to a driving range that rents clubs, head out to Top Golf, just whack the ball around a little bit, see how it feels. Maybe go with a friend who's already got clubs, see if you can hit some of their clubs and just see if you can hit some shots and see if it's really something that interests you. Now, if you're already beyond that point and you've already got the golf bug and you're ready to dive head into this, there's no reason to run out and spend $2,000 on golf clubs, okay? You don't know how long you're gonna play. You don't know how long golf's gonna keep your interest. There's no reason to go out there and go absolutely nuts, okay? There's plenty of videos on this channel and floating across the world wide web, internet, whatever they call it. All right, there's plenty of videos out there on YouTube, plenty of websites, plenty of stuff on the internet telling you how you can get clubs for not a lot of money, okay? Garage sales is a great way to go. Play it against sports, pawn shops, things of that nature, thrift stores. And you can go and you can save hundreds, if not thousands, on golf equipment from purchasing it from these secondary sources, okay? Facebook Marketplace, eBay is also a good place to start, although you got to be careful there because as a new golfer, you don't have a real good idea of what you're getting yourself into. I suggest internet sales are usually better for more accomplished players who have a little bit better idea about what they're buying. Real easy to get scammed on the internet. That's no secret. I don't really want to see anybody fall into that mess. So while that is an option, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that, while that is an option, it's probably Golf Noob's least favorite option for acquiring clubs. So what you're looking for is forgiveness, okay? In your first set of golf clubs, you want to see a cavity back here, okay? That's why they call them cavity backs. There's a small hole here. This piece here is a hole versus solid like the front, okay? The face is solid and the back here is a cavity. You also see the sole is nice and wide, okay? That wide sole is gonna give you more confidence over the ball and a little better turf interaction, a little more forgiveness. This cavity produces what they call perimeter weighting, which makes the golf club more forgiving when you strike the ball off the toe or slightly off the heel, okay? Meaning it's still gonna go generally in the right direction and you're only gonna lose 15 to 25% of your total distance, generally speaking. If you go out and you get one that has a solid back, like this, more of a blade style, you are not going to get that forgiveness. And if you miss it anywhere outside the center of the face, you're going to lose big percentages, distance and direction wise, okay? So remember, flat back, no good. Cavity back is your friend, all right? So guys, these are the Ping i3 O size, okay? These came out in circa like 2001. You can find sets of these online in retail or in secondary retail spaces like Play It Again Sports, often for under $200, and that's usually going to be 3-iron through pitching wedge, okay? That's basically all the irons you need, and a great way to get started. Now, these guys' older brother, the Ping i2s, can often be found for $100 a set. and that's usually 3 or 4 through pitching wedge, okay? Now guys, Ping uses a custom fitting system. You'll see right here in the back of the cavity, there's this little black dot. Okay, black dot is standard loft, standard lie configuration. That's gonna fit the widest range of players. Unless you know your fitting specs and you're just getting into golf, black dot is probably what you're looking for. Getting custom fit for golf clubs is important, very, very important. I have another video coming on to the channel on that very soon. Fitting is absolutely critical, but not so much in the very, very beginning, okay? In the very, very beginning, you're probably better off just trying to save some money and get something that can get you out there with the boys and girls, get you out there having fun, get you out there on the golf course as soon as possible without breaking the bank, okay? And the Ping i3 size and the Ping i2s are a great way to do that, and they're very easy to find in the used market spaces. You can also go through a lot of my older videos. We cover a lot of golf clubs, how to buy used, how to save money, and some of the other quality sets out there that are just right for you beginners. All right, so moving on to clothes. Guys, you don't have to go out and drop $3 grand on a new wardrobe, okay? Not necessary. Most golf courses do have a dress code. They require soft spikes. So if you're getting golf shoes, make sure the spikes on the bottom are plastic and not metal, okay? Metal spikes do a lot of damage to the golf course, so most golf courses have banned metal spikes, okay? Plastic spikes, good. Metal spikes, bad, all right? But you don't really need golf shoes necessarily per se to get started. Lots of people play in just regular athletic shoes. Just make sure there's a little bit of an aggressive tread on the bottom so you don't slip and slide so much, but make sure it's not overly aggressive because, again, you don't want to damage the putting surface when you're walking across the greens. As far as your shorts or pants go, shorts and pants are fine usually. They're not real picky on that kind of stuff as long as it's not denim. No cutoffs, no denim. That's pretty much a universal rule. Guys, unless you're John Daly, you cannot dress like that going to the golf course, all right? So shorts and pants, just well kept, well hemmed, and no denim. As far as shirts go, all you really need for most golf courses, guys, is just gonna be some type of collared shirt. Okay, this t-shirt I'm wearing is not gonna fly, all right? Collared shirt, you can get them at Walmart for cheap, you can get them at Target for cheap, you know, 15, 20 bucks. You know, all you need is 1 or 2 to get started, and you can blow up your golf wardrobe as you like from there, all right? But make sure you have a collared shirt, that way you don't run into that problem on the golf course. Some of my subscribers have run into that as they're getting started into golf, all right? So the next big thing, fundamentals. Guys, you've got to learn the fundamentals. If you decide to take up volleyball or basketball or baseball, you can just kind of run out there and go do it. Guys, golf's not like that. Golf is an exceptionally challenging target sport, okay? You can't just go to the golf course when you decide to play golf. You're gonna be in everybody's way. You're gonna be slowing down the pace of play. You're gonna be tearing up the golf course. You're gonna be out there getting all mad and getting all frustrated, and then you're gonna decide golf's not for you. That's not the way to go, okay? Not the way to go at all. There's a lot of books out there you can learn from. You know, Tiger Woods has one, Jack Nicklaus has one, I think, called Golf My Way, which you can also find on YouTube, by the way. It's a very old, bit grainy video, but it is in color, and there's very good, useful information in there to help you beginners get started. Again, Ben Hogan's 5 Lessons, Harvey Pinnock's Little Red Book is full of good anecdotes and stuff to help you kind of learn the game and get started without being too technical. So guys, you've got to learn the fundamentals before, did you hear me? Before you go to the golf course, okay? You got no business being on the golf course if you've never hit a ball before, okay? So that's a real big one. When you can take your longest, well, not even your longest, any club in your bag, if you're a male and you can hit any club in your bag about 150 yards, then you're about ready for basically in the right direction about half the time, maybe a little more. Okay, then you're probably ready for the golf course. If you can't hit the ball 150 yards as a male, or you're hitting it left, you're hitting it right, you're hitting it everywhere but straight, keep practicing, keep working on the fundamentals, you will get there, okay? Also, guys, it's crucial in this game to take lessons from someone who really knows what they're doing. So go out, find a PGA or an LPGA certified pro, okay, and get lessons. The sooner you get lessons, the faster you're gonna get, and the sooner you get lessons, the less ingrained bad habits are gonna have to be removed from your golf swing, okay? So that's a really, really big one, guys. Save some money. There's a lot of free clinics that are offered through golf retailers. golf courses, driving ranges. A lot of these clinics are free or offered at minimal expense. So Google is your friend. Get on there, find some of those things in your area, and practice, practice, practice. All right, guys, learn from the greenback. If you're just brand new to golf, one of the best things you can do is buy yourself a putter and buy yourself some golf balls and a putting mat. Okay, you can practice your putting at home, and putting makes up like 35 to 40% of your score. Okay, putting is massive. I cannot state this enough. Did you hear me, guys? Putting, it's important. It's really, really important. All right, so yeah, that's a great way to get started. You need to learn the game of golf from the green back. It'll help you have more fun. It'll help you build a repeatable golf swing that's gonna hold up under pressure. And it'll also help with the short game, which if you've been a fan of this channel for more than 30 seconds, you have figured out that short game matters. Case in point, I shot 101 yesterday. Had one of the worst ball striking days I've had in probably 2-3 months. But I still managed to have fun. I still got around the golf course, and I still had 12 bogeys. Okay, bogey golf is good golf for us amateurs. How did I get 12 bogeys when I was hitting the ball out of bounds and all over the planet? It's easy. Short game, short game, short game. I was hitting my wedges inside of 15 feet. I only had, I think, 2-3 putts all day, and I only needed 12 putts to get around the front 9. Okay, you're allowed 2 putts per hole, so 9 holes, you're looking at 18 putts or less is pretty good. 12, that's stellar. Okay, so guys, that's what kept me in the game yesterday. If it wouldn't have been for my short game, as bad as my ball striking was yesterday, I'd have snapped every club in my bag and probably shot 150. Okay, so work on that short game. Plus the short swing with a wedge leads to the full swing eventually with a driver. Okay, so as you're building your swing, you're building your fundamentals, and then you're starting with a short swing and making it longer, longer, and longer, and longer. If you just run out there and start with a driver, well, that's the longest swing in the bag, you are going to struggle mightily. So I would not recommend doing that. Learn from the green back. Start with putting, then we'll go to chipping, pitching, okay, then full swing shots of 100 yards to 150 yards, okay? That's where you need to be. Make sure you learn the etiquette, guys. The etiquette is a big thing. Repair your divots, repair your ball marks, how to play through, when to yell for. Things like that are all things you should be researching before you get out to the golf course, okay? These are things you need to know, all right? All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this. That's the end of part 1. Part numero dos is coming very soon to the channel, so make sure you stick around for that. We'll get that filmed and up pretty soon. Big shout out again to 2 of my subscribers, Tom and Jerry. Enjoyed playing with you guys this weekend. Thanks for the invite. That was a lot of fun. Sorry we didn't get more on-course content for you guys. It was kind of uneventful round of golf for the most part. It was really hot. The golf course was really busy, and we had to really pay attention, be self-aware, and maintain our pace of play because the golf course was absolutely packed. Again, remember, when we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to have that big giveaway. I'm going to give you a set of Ping i2 irons for free. Some of those brand new irons I just recommended that are great for beginners, I'm giving away a set. But first, we have to reach 500 subscribers. So like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends, make sure you got those notifications on, all right? Till next time, Golf Noobs, Golf Noob out. I really got to find a remote for this thing.